Hello and welcome to my training. My name is Chuck Holmes. I'm a network marketing professional. What I want to do in today's video is teach you about the power of focus in network marketing. Now, this training is going to benefit you in many areas of your life, not just your network marketing business. One of the biggest things that I see people struggle with is their focus. They just can't stay focused on one thing long term. They're scatterbrained. They're busy chasing shiny objects. They have very short attention spans. I think it's just the society that we live in. There's so many distractions. There's so many things going on in our life. But here's what else I've also learned. Successful people in every endeavor are 100% focused on what they're doing. You look at a top athlete, such as an Olympian, they are focused on their sport. They do stuff every single day to improve. They take the long-term view. Remember this, we get what we focus on. So if you're focusing on a variety of things, it's going to hard to be successful in any of them. I see a lot of network marketers, they're trying to promote 3, 4, 5 different income streams at once. And what happens is you dilute your focus. You end up spending 20% of your time on one task, 30% on another business, 15% on another business, where you'd be much better off if you just focused 100% on one business until you got it going. Think about a tiger for a minute, and you can see this tiger on this slide. Think about when a tiger is hunting its prey. It is 100% focused. It will stalk its prey. Sometimes it will sit there and wait hours before it makes its move. It's waiting for the perfect time. It's got a plan. It's focused. And in most cases, once they make the decision to go after their prey, they get it. Now, they don't get it every time. Sometimes they miss, but they're very focused, and that's why they have a high kill rate when they're hunting. If you want to be more focused in your business, you need to know your why, and you need to keep your vision in front of you. I don't believe anyone is going to be able to stay focused on their business if they don't know why they're doing what they're doing or what their vision is for their business. They're going to let all of the other things in life that get in the way, and they're going to lose their focus, and they're going to become distracted. So if you want to learn how to focus more in your business, here are a few tips that work for me. Maybe they'll work for you. Number one is you got to have a goal. What are you trying to accomplish long-term in your business? What are you trying to accomplish short-term in your business? Are your goals specific? Are they measurable? Are they attainable? Are they doable and realistic? Once you have a goal, you need to come up with a plan. Now, I like to use a daily to-do list. Other people use a checklist, or maybe they create a work schedule for their business. Whatever you decide to do for you, that's fine. And the last thing that's helped me a lot is being persistent. The reason that being persistent helps me is it helps me develop a new habit. When you do something every day for 20, 30, 40, 50 days, you start to develop new habits. And success and failure are both the result of habits, either good habits or bad habits or lack of any habits at all. So if you want to stay focused, once you get focused, you got to do a few different things. You want to eliminate distractions in your business. The biggest distraction for most people is social media. Also, the internet or your cell phone. So when you're working, turn off your cell phone, turn off social media, get your tasks done, and don't let the interruptions interrupt you. The next thing you can do is you can have a big why. If you have a big why or a big vision for your business, you're going to stick around long enough to figure out how to make it work. If you're just trying to make $1 real quick, and you don't make $1 real quick, you're probably going to be in and out of the business. You want to have SMART goals. These are smart, they're specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're realistic, and they're trackable. Do you have written goals for your business that you're trying to achieve? Do they meet all of those criteria? Do you have a daily to-do list for your business? Do you wake up each day knowing exactly what you got to do to move forward with your business? I hope you do. That's going to help you stay focused. Another thing that works well for me is to batch tasks. So maybe one day of the week, I'll make all my videos for the week. Another day, I'll make most of my Facebook posts for the week. And I like to batch tasks like that. That allows me to be more productive and work smart. If you want to become a top earner, if you want to build a big business, you have to learn how to focus. You have to teach people how to focus because let's face it, life is filled with distractions. And it's easy to get distracted between what's on TV, what you see on Facebook, all the things that come up in our lives. And guess what? We're all busy. We all have distractions. We all have different things competing for our time, but focus is where it's at. And here's the great thing about our industry. You don't have to be focused forever. You have to just be intensely focused for about a year with one company, so you can build your foundation, so you can launch your business properly, so you can get it to where you need to be. Also, when I say focus, I just want to clarify, this doesn't mean working on your business 24/7. It means that the time that you do have to work your business, whether it's 1 or 2 hours a day, you are extremely focused during that time, and you work smart and you're productive in your business.